leading in the guys.
Kilian. Oi. Kilian and Davide was not far.
Did you check the last episode?
Here's what happened.
Facciamo il punto sul circuito Golden Trail Series. Il primo episodio della stagione è andato in scena a Zegama.
Zegama was my favorite race of the season, and we started very strong, very fast, and it was very hot, so after we slowed down, but I managed to win for the 9th time there, and I really feel like home running in Zegama.
I went to Zegama. It was my first marathon, and I really had no expectations, and I won it, and that was the best experience of this season.
Seconda tappa della stagione è stata la Mont Blanc Marathon.
The race was hard, there was a lot of heat, but I managed to take the win. It was my best result in trail running so far.
Mount Blanc was my first race of the season, and it played out pretty similar to the year before, where I didn't take the lead until the last 5K. But I was really happy to win here for the second time.
Dopo aver corso all'ombra del Monte Bianco ci siamo spostati in Italia per la terza tappa della serie.
Canazei was a great race. Winning 2 races in a row boosted my confidence.
I came to Canazei, it was my first race, and I actually wasn't really sure what I'm capable to do in such longer races.
Dopo l'Italia siamo andati in Svizzera per la leggendaria Sierzinal.
This year I have really trained for that, and I was very happy to win again and mostly to break the record. It was a dream coming true.
J'espérais mener la course et gagner. Et ben voilà, j'ai pu courir à mon rythme et en plus casser le record.
È stato poi tempo di attraversare l'Oceano Atlantico, andare in Colorado per la Pikes Peak Marathon.
Pikes Peak Marathon was the last race I did for qualify to Nepal final, and I won the race, but I came very far from Matt Carpenter's record.
Après Sierzinal, je me sentais bien, j'ai décidé de courir à Pikes Peak, et puis là aussi, ben voilà, j'ai pu mener la course du début à la fin et refaire le record de la course.
Dal Colorado alla piovosa Scozia, la Ring of Steel era l'ultima opportunità per qualificarsi alla gran finale.
Quest'anno volevo vincere, volevo portarmi a casa la Ring of Steel perché è una sky race che a me piace tantissimo, molto tecnica come piace a me, e la vittoria di quest'anno mi ha dato la possibilità di poter vincere la Golden Trail Series.
Ring of Steel was my third and last chance to qualify for the final in Nepal. So it was now or never, and I did it. I managed to win the race and break the record, and now we're off to Nepal.
Benvenuti nel paese dei templi, foreste tropicali e le montagne più alte del mondo. Benvenuti in Nepal. I 10 migliori atleti al mondo si sfideranno nel cuore dell'Himalaya per il gran finale delle Golden Trail World Series. La catena himalayana contiene 10 dei 14 famosi 8000. La leggendaria regione dell'Annapurna è la zona di trekking più popolare in Nepal. Dai sentieri d'alta quota a piste strette a una discesa tecnica nella giungla, è una gara che ha davvero tutto.
I think the 2 young Italians, Davide Magnini and Nadir Maghet, they are probably the stronger right now.
In classifica davanti a me ho Kilian, so che è stato diverse settimane in Himalaya, quindi sarà super acclimatato e domani penso sia una dura battaglia per poterlo battere.
Kilian and Nadir have more points than me in the overall ranking, so if I want to win the series, I have to beat them.
The best show up, the best want to win, and really when you are here you really feel that you are fighting against the best.
This is my last chance to revalidate the title.
At the moment, I'm the Golden Trail leader, and I need a really good race, and I need to beat Maud to to have the chance to win this race.
Alors là, pour la grande finale, voilà, il y a Judith Vider, qui est une de mes plus grandes rivales.
Il 60% della top 10 è composta da atleti Salomon e cercherò di portare il più in alto possibile il nome della sportiva.
So, where are we?
It's perfect. It's really cute. It's maybe how it should be.
It was kind of a festive atmosphere, a lot of really excited kids running around, a lot of runners from all over the world who were excited to explore this challenge.
Buongiorno e benvenuti in Nepal per l'ultima gara della stagione che inizierà tra pochi secondi. Gli atleti sono tutti in fila e pronti a partire. Aspettiamo il conto alla rovescia ed eccolo qui. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, showtime! La finale del Golden Trail World Series è iniziata. Abbiamo una lunga giornata davanti, vediamo cosa succederà.
So I was filming at kilometer 10 and then I read that on the WhatsApp group.
À ce moment, j'ai réalisé que c'était foutu.
So in the beginning of the race, I was following Ingvild and she got her poles out. She started pushing quite hard, so I put my head down to catch her, and then when I looked up, she was gone.
I was with Ingvild, Aliane, Amadine and Elisa.
Then we all gathered and it was kind of like, I think all of us were a bit disappointed and sad because then we thought we were out of the race.
Yeah, it happened and you can't do anything about it.
15 minutes you going there. On retourne C'est ça, c'est quoi?
Fuck, everyone is going wrong. It's crazy. It's like not even a race.
Everybody get lost. All the 7 girls. It's very well marked. Sorry? Very well marked.
I normally get lost. Why?
I don't know.
We tried different paths and we got really confused.
So I was waiting for the girls for almost 40 minutes and suddenly they appeared.
And 1 hour wrong.
Oh shit.
So I have 15 kilometers now.
Go, go, go.
How many women are ahead?
Maybe you might be top 10.
At that point, you kind of know that the chance of getting on the podium is kind of gone. But Maud, she wasn't there. She must have dropped off. That was my thought.
This race is super tough.
42k with 3,600 meters, just that tells you that it's not going to be easy.
That's quite crazy, but if you compare it to Himalayas, maybe it's not too big.
Gli atleti si stanno avvicinando all'High Camp a 3.580 metri, è il punto più alto lungo il Mar di Himal Trek. Offre una vista sulla catena dell'Annapurna a sinistra e sulla montagna sacra del Macha Picchu sulla destra. Macha Picchu non è mai stato conquistato, l'unico tentativo fu fatto nel 1957 da una squadra britannica che non completò la salita. Da allora la montagna è stata dichiarata sacra ed è ora chiusa agli scalatori.
I don't think altitude will be a big problem for me. Like last month I was climbing in the Khumbu area, I get up to 8,300 meters. So I believe that the 3,700 meters here will not be a big problem.
I was just trying to focus on my feelings and to do my own pace. So I saw that I was leading after some minutes of race.
I let him go a few minutes, and then I was thinking, okay, no, that's the guy I need to follow if I want to win the race.
And after when we start the downhill, I realized that maybe I had pushed too much in the first climb.
Yo me encontré bastante bien y me fui con Thibaut y fuimos los dos unos cuantos, más que kilómetros, bastante tiempo, porque al final los kilómetros pasaban muy lentos. Y luego ya te digo, la altura pues me dio bien y en cuanto empezamos a bajar me pasaron pues unos 3 o 4 y bueno, luego me pude mantener ahí.
Thibaut, Aritz e Beam sono arrivati al punto di svolta molto vicini, ma ora sembra che Beam stia volando in discesa.
When we were in high camp, we were on the 8th station. I was so destroyed. So I was there with Mark. He was filled up his soft flasks, and I was just standing there trying to figure out what to do. And I ate a half of a super small cracker, and I struggled to eat. And then I suddenly realized, oh shit, I should also fill my soft flask.
Stian, everything is okay? The altitude? You look a little bit white.
Headache on the way up.
Yes.
Finally, I was really happy, relieved. I thought, all right, now my section starts with a downhill.
And the plan was just to run with him in the downhill because he runs so smooth, and I feel I run faster and more relaxed when I run behind him. But then he get a gap, and I was thinking, oh shit, now I just screwed up.
I did the mistake, I didn't take any refreshments, so I didn't eat anything because, yes, I thought it's just going to be the downhill now. I knew it was a long downhill, but I imagined it to be really quick. And, well, it was kind of quick, but even quicker, I bonked really hardly, and then it was really tough.
Still there I was quite bad, but after that I started to feel better in the downhill. And then just the feelings was better and better.
So yeah, when Stian passed me, I bonked really badly. In this moment, he took advantage, and he flew by me, and it was a tough moment for me. Noticing that he's so much faster now, and I had just no choice but believe in me and hoping that a better moment will come later to catch up again.
I just went off. Mark didn't follow, and then a couple of minutes later I saw Aritz in front of me, and I think he was tired. He looks tired, and I passed him, and then I just get a gap to both of them, and that was quite shocking for me.
Yes, maybe 2 minutes to the third girl, the Nepalese girl. More just dropped off.
When I saw Remy and Fanny, they were both filming earlier on, and that's when they told me I was fourth. So I asked who was ahead, and they said Judith, Sylvia and Sunmaya. And then I said, what about Maud? And they said that she had gone the wrong way and she dropped out of the race and she was back at the finish line.
Et après, j'ai vu qu'on était complètement faux et j'ai dit, je veux pas revenir en arrière, tant pis, j'abandonne, je continue sur le chemin que je connaissais pour aller à High Camp. C'était le chemin qu'on avait fait 2 jours auparavant pour monter en altitude.
Sì, ho visto Maud nel tratto dall'High Camp al viewpoint.
So then after I saw Maud, then people started telling me I was fourth. But I thought I'd been third, so I was really confused.
Donc j'ai été jusqu'à High Camp et je me suis ravitaillée et à High Camp ils m'ont dit si tu continues jusqu'au sommet, jusqu'au turn point, tu peux continuer la course. Alors c'est ce que j'ai fait, je suis allée au sommet et j'ai fait la course jusqu'à la ligne d'arrivée.
Qualcuno mi diceva che avevano sbagliato percorso, però io credevo che fossero tornate tutte nel percorso. Io effettivamente non sapevo chi aveva perso completamente, chi si era fermata, chi era tornata in gara.
Are you feeling, Silvia?
Not so good now, but I hope it's the altitude. And so getting better when going down.
I hope. Yeah.
Après, donc j'ai été jusqu'au turn point et quand je suis redescendue, là j'ai vu Judith. Je pense qu'elle était environ 5 minutes derrière moi. Et puis je savais qu'elle allait me rattraper dans la descente.
No, I didn't know that she was not racing anymore. I heard girls saying she was running wrong, but I mean, you never know what they decide in the jury. So I was just trying to do my race and to try to be faster than her in the finish.
Go, Maud. Go.
But afterwards I met Meg, who was telling me she was running wrong, so I was really surprised about that.
What the fuck happened with Maud?
I know.
Why is she still on the course?
We're second.
Maud.
No. Maud, she dropped.
Oh, she dropped?
She get lost.
What?
She get lost.
Ah! Then it's Sylvia.
And red?
No. I've not seen her.
Oh, really? Right up there. What's up? Let's go now.
We're still going up.
Yes.
What do you need? Per me è stata una gara molto dura. Dopo lo start ho subito sentito che la gamba non girava come le altre volte.
Déjà j'étais très fatiguée comme je dis dès le départ, c'était très dur et en fait il n'y avait aucun paysage donc à admirer parce qu'il y avait beaucoup de nuages donc j'ai décidé d'arrêter.
Bim, Stian et Marc un peu plus bas, donc je savais que j'avais quand même quelques minutes d'avance sur Stian et Marc, ce qui me permettait de descendre la première partie tranquille et de pouvoir gérer un peu jusqu'à un éventuel retour de coureur.
I saw Thibaut won the way up to the turning point, and he was looked very strong there. So I was like hoping maybe I can close the gap, but I didn't expect it. I expect it because he's a very good runner.
Come on, Stian. Good job. But you can catch up Thibaut.
Yeah, fourth place is my place, so.
Yes. Yeah, Bibi, he's third and he will finish second, I think. Okay. He is very fast in downhill.
Okay.
Crazy.
I knew that the race was hard, but I couldn't imagine so much. When I was at 32k and more than 3 hours of racing, I just ran out of energy.
We were there waiting for Kilian Jornet to finish the race, and then suddenly Bim Gurung came out from nowhere, and he thought that he was winning the race. So he came from the right, and then he said, "Oh no, maybe I need to go turn around and then cross the actual finish line. So maybe then I will win the race." But then, we told him I think something went wrong, and Bim looked around and then he disappeared.
Sembra che Kilian Jornet vincerà. Che stagione perfetta, a giudicarsi 4 gare consecutive, e con questa è lui il campione del Golden Trail World Series 2019.
I believe this has been my best year ever. I think the fact of training more, being racing less, but really focusing on the races I did, it made that this year it's the year I has been the strongest. Well, I has been racing for more than 15 years, and now we see the next generations like Davide Magnini, Jean-Marguerite, Stian, Jacob. It's many young athletes that they are really showing up or winning races. I really want them to come strong and to smash all the things we did.
I missed the fourth place. Shit. That's my spot.
Aspetta un attimo, è Bin di nuovo?
and he came back on course, and then he finished the race, and he still finished 7th place, which is amazing.
I knew it was going to be a tough climb, but it ended up being a tougher climb than I ever thought it would be.
Oh, this is hard. This is hard. Too technical for me. Yeah. Getting good, man. Oh, donkey. It's okay, buddy. I saw donkeys. I had a dog follow me. I saw little baby goats, little chickens, and people. A lot of people cheering us on. It's nice. Hello, thank you. Thank you. Thanks. Thank you. Have a good day. More uphill. I think Judith and Maud will be coming soon.
Oh, Judith is extremely strong. I saw her at the turnaround point and she was already close to me, and I was thinking she's going to pass you on the downhill because it's technical and she's amazing runners.
Sage is worried about you.
Yes, not to be. He was far away.
I actually saw her at the last aid station. We both got Coke together, and she said, "You come finish with me," and I said, "No, you go ahead."
More stairs.
E Judith Bieder entra nella top 10 generale, questo è incredibile!
I think this year has shown quite well how the trail running is improving, or how the level is getting amazingly high. It has changed in the latest years, and I'm sure it will change also the upcoming years. The records have been beaten in almost all races, and I think it will continue like that because athletes are getting more professional.
Alors ce qui m'est arrivé à la finale, c'est sûr que ça, je suis un peu déçue, mais en même temps c'est le sport, et puis c'était une superbe expérience, et ça me donnera de la motivation pour l'année prochaine.
No, mi fate perdere il drone. Torna qua, Nafi.
Well, you feel really small here, and it's a good thing.
Nepal is like the best country. It's probably one of the most inspiring countries I ever visited.
We go rafting!
I mean, I knew the mountains would be big, but not quite so big. It looks like a mirage when you see them like floating up above the valley.
It's first because the mountains. I love high altitude. I love the challenge that offers.
What impressed me the most are actually not the mountains. I mean, it's amazing, yes, but it's more the people.
Really nice people around, smiling, really welcoming us.
They offer everything to us, even if they have nothing.
It's colorful and it's a lot of good taste.
Interesting new foods to try that I don't know what I'm eating sometimes, but that's part of the adventure.
To spend some time up in the mountains with the others is very fun.
He's not butter! Yeah! Look at the view! Let's go! Let's go now.
We're still going up.
Yeah guys, after experience